Hi, Alex. Good morning. I am happy to see you here. Do you come to this coffee shop often?
Good morning, Sophia. Yes, I come here many mornings. I like the quiet place and the smell of coffee.
That sounds nice. I usually come here on weekends, not on weekdays. Today I have some free time, so I came.
Great. Free time in the morning feels very good. Do you want to sit together and talk for a while?
Yes, I would like that. I want to practice my English too. Can we talk about daily routines today?
Of course. Daily routines are simple and useful. We can talk about morning, afternoon, and evening habits.
Perfect. My morning is usually very busy. I wake up at 6:30 and I get out of bed fast.
I understand. I wake up at 6 o'clock most days. I like to wake up early because the day feels longer.
When I wake up, I check my phone for a minute. Then I wash my face and brush my teeth. After that, I make my bed.
That is a good habit. I also brush my teeth right away. Then I drink a glass of water and stretch my body for a few minutes.
Oh, stretching is good. I want to do that too, but I forget sometimes. Do you exercise in the morning?
Yes, I do a little exercise. I do push-ups and light cardio at home. It takes about 15 minutes.
15 minutes is not too long. I think I can do that. After my bathroom routine, I take a shower and get dressed.
Same for me. I take a quick shower and choose simple clothes. I like to look clean and neat for the day.
I like that. I also try to look neat, but I like soft colors. After I get dressed, I make breakfast. Or sometimes I skip it.
Try not to skip breakfast too often. Breakfast gives you energy. What do you usually eat when you have breakfast?
I often eat toast and eggs. Sometimes I eat yogurt with fruit. If I am in a hurry, I just drink milk.
Those are good choices. I usually eat oatmeal with bananas. Sometimes I make a sandwich with chicken and vegetables.
Wow, that sounds healthy. Do you drink coffee every morning? I like coffee, but I also like tea.
Yes, I drink 1 cup of coffee. Not too much, because I want to sleep well at night. When I want something light, I drink green tea.
I like green tea too. After breakfast, I pack my bag. Then I check the weather and I leave home.
That is smart. I also check the weather. Then I drive to work and I listen to a podcast in the car.
A podcast is a good idea. I sometimes listen to music, but I want to listen to English more. What kind of podcast do you like?
I like simple news and business talks. I also like podcasts about health and daily life. They help me learn new words.
Nice. I want to listen to podcasts about daily English. That is why I like this topic today. So, what time do you start work?
I start work at 9 o'clock. I arrive around 8:30, so I have time to prepare. I check my email and plan my day.
I start earlier than you. I start at 8 o'clock, so I wake up faster. When I arrive, I say hello to my coworkers and begin my tasks.
That sounds busy. What do you do at work, Sophia? You can tell me in simple words.
I work in a small clothing store. I help customers, I clean the store, and I organize clothes. I also work at the cashier sometimes.
That is a lot of work. You talk to many people every day. That can be tiring, but it can also be fun.
Yes, it is both. Some customers are very kind. Some customers are in a hurry, and they do not smile.
I understand. In my job, I work in an office. I sit at a desk, I write reports, and I join meetings.
Meetings. I hear that word a lot. Are meetings difficult? I imagine many people talking at the same time.
Sometimes they are difficult. People share ideas and ask questions. I try to listen carefully and speak clearly.
I like that. Clear speaking is important. At my store, I speak simple sentences like hello and how can I help you?
That is great practice. Simple sentences are powerful. When you use them well, People understand you quickly.
Thank you. Now, let's talk about lunch. What do you do at lunchtime?
I usually eat lunch at 12:30. I sometimes bring food from home. If I am very busy, I eat something quick near the office.
I eat lunch at 12 o'clock. I often eat with my coworkers in the back room. We talk a little, then we go back to work.
That sounds friendly. What do you usually eat for lunch? Something light or something big?
Usually something light. I eat rice with chicken, or a salad, or noodles. I do not like heavy food at lunch.
That is smart. Heavy food can make you sleepy. I often eat grilled chicken with vegetables or soup with bread.
Soup is nice, especially on a cold day. After lunch, I feel more calm, but the afternoon can feel long.
Yes, afternoons can feel slow sometimes. In the afternoon, I focus on important tasks. I also drink water to stay fresh.
I forget to drink water. I need to remember. In the afternoon, I help more customers and I tidy the store again.
You stay active all day. That is good for your body. I sit too much, so I try to stand up and walk every hour.
That is a good idea. Maybe you can set an alarm so you remember. Do you have a short break in the afternoon?
Yes, I take a short break around 3 o'clock. I drink tea and eat a small snack. Sometimes I talk with a coworker for a few minutes.
I also have a short break. I drink water or juice and I check the stock in the store. Sometimes I just breathe and rest for a moment.
Rest is important. Even a small rest helps your mind. What time do you finish work?
I finish at 5 o'clock. But sometimes I stay until 6 o'clock if the store is busy. When I finish, I feel tired, but also proud.
That is a good feeling. I finish work at 5:30. After that, I usually go to the gym or go for a walk.
You go to the gym after work? That is impressive. I usually go home first because my feet hurt sometimes.
That makes sense. Your job is on your feet all day. When you get home, what do you do first?
First, I take off my shoes and I relax. Then I wash my hands and change into comfortable clothes. After that, I sometimes lie down for 10 minutes.
That sounds nice. When I get home, I also change clothes. Then I wash my face and take a deep breath to leave work stress behind.
Work stress is real. After I rest, I start thinking about dinner. I cook simple food like vegetables and meat or pasta.
I like simple dinners too. I often cook at home because it is healthier. Sometimes I make fish with rice or I make a big salad.
A big salad sounds fresh. Do you cook every day or do you sometimes eat outside?
I cook about 5 days a week. On weekends, I sometimes eat outside with friends. But I try not to eat fast food too often.
I agree. Fast food is tasty, but not good every day. After dinner, I wash the dishes and clean the kitchen.
Good routine. I also clean up after eating. A clean kitchen feels peaceful.
Yes, peaceful is the right word. After dinner, I usually take a shower, if I did not take one in the morning.
I usually shower in the evening, especially after the gym. It helps me feel fresh and relaxed before bed.
After my shower, I do my skincare. I keep it simple, cleanser and moisturizer. Then I brush my teeth again.
That is a solid routine. I also brush my teeth before bed. I like simple habits that I can do every day.
Me too. Then I have free time. Sometimes I watch a movie, sometimes I read, and sometimes I call my family.
That is a good balance. In my free time, I read a book or listen to music. Sometimes I plan my next day with a small list.
A list helps a lot. I write a small to-do list too, but not every day. When I do it, my mind feels clear.
Exactly. A clear mind helps you sleep better. What time do you usually go to bed?
I go to bed at about 11 o'clock. I want to sleep earlier, but I often stay on my phone, and time passes fast.
Phones can steal time. I try to put my phone away at 10 o'clock. I usually go to bed around 10:30.
That is a good rule. Maybe I can try that. Before sleep, I sometimes think about my day and say thank you.
That is beautiful. Gratitude is a strong habit. I also think about good moments from the day, even small ones.
Small moments matter. Like this talk today, it is a nice moment. I feel comfortable speaking with you.
I feel the same. Your English is clear and natural. You also ask good questions, and that is important in conversation.
Thank you, Alex. Can I ask about weekends too? My weekend routine is different from weekdays.
Sure, let's talk about weekends. On weekends, I wake up later, around 7:30 or 8 o'clock. I enjoy a slow morning.
I wake up later too, maybe 8:30. I like to stay in bed for a few minutes and stretch. Then I smile.
That sounds lovely. On weekends, I make a bigger breakfast. I cook eggs, toast, and sometimes pancakes.
Pancakes are my favorite. I sometimes go out for brunch with a friend. We talk and take photos and laugh a lot.
Brunch is fun. After breakfast, I often do chores like laundry and cleaning. Then I have time for hobbies.
Yes, chores are important. I clean my room, wash clothes, and organize my things. After that, I feel free.
What do you like to do for fun on weekends? Something relaxing or something active?
Both. Sometimes I go shopping, sometimes I walk in a park, and sometimes I stay home and watch a series with snacks.
That is a good mix. I like hiking and going to the gym, but I also enjoy quiet time at home with a book.
Books are nice. I want to read more in English, but it is hard sometimes. I start with short stories.
That is the best way. Start small and build up. You can also read a page each day and slowly improve.
Yes, one page is not scary. On Sunday evening, I often prepare for the week. I check my schedule and pack my bag.
I do the same. I plan meals, check clothes, and set goals for the week. Preparation makes Monday easier.
Monday can be hard without preparation. When Monday comes, I try to wake up with a good feeling. I tell myself, I can do it.
That is a strong mindset. I also start Monday with positive words. Then I follow my routine step by step.
Step by step is good. If I think about everything at once, I feel stressed. But if I do one thing at a time, I feel okay.
Exactly. One thing at a time keeps you calm. Daily routines are not just habits, they are support for our life.
I like that idea. Routines help us feel stable. Even small routines like making the bed can change the mood.
Yes, small actions create order. Order helps the mind. And when the mind is calm, we can learn faster.
Learn faster, like learning English. I think daily English practice is also a routine. Maybe I can practice 10 minutes a day.
That is a perfect plan. 10 minutes every day is better than 1 hour once a week. Consistency is key.
Consistency is key. I will remember that. I can listen to an English podcast while I walk or cook. That feels easy.
Great idea. You can also repeat simple sentences out loud. Speaking helps your mouth and your brain work together.
Sometimes I feel shy to speak out loud. But at home, I can do it. I can speak to myself and practice.
That is normal. Many people practice alone first. Then they feel more confident with other people.
I want more confidence. Today, I feel confident because you are patient. You speak clearly and not too fast.
Thank you. I try to speak in a clear way. Communication is not about big words. It is about understanding.
Yes, understanding is the goal. By the way, do you take naps? Some people nap after lunch.
Sometimes, on weekends, I take a short nap, only 20 minutes. On weekdays, I usually do not nap because I am at work.
I do not nap on weekdays either. But sometimes when I get home early, I rest my eyes for a few minutes. Then I feel better.
That is fine. Short rest can help. Just be careful not to sleep too long, or you may feel tired again.
True. Another thing. Do you use alarms in the morning? I use 2 alarms because I love sleeping.
I use one alarm. I put it far from my bed, so I must stand up to turn it off. That helps me wake up.
That is clever. If my phone is near me, I press snooze many times, and then I panic.
Many people do that. Try the phone far away rule. Also, prepare your clothes at night to save time in the morning.
Yes, clothes at night helps a lot. I also prepare my lunch sometimes. It makes my morning easier and less stressful.
That is a strong routine. When mornings are calm, the whole day feels better. Morning sets the tone.
Sets the tone. I like that phrase. For me, a good morning starts with clean space and a simple breakfast. And maybe a smile.
A smile is powerful. For me, a good morning starts with water, light exercise, and a clear plan. Then coffee, of course.
Of course, coffee is important for many people. I think my best routine is when I sleep enough. When I sleep well, everything is easier.
Sleep is the base. Without good sleep, food and work feel harder. A good routine includes good rest.
Yes, I will try to sleep earlier and use less phone time at night. Maybe I can read instead, even just a little.
That is a great plan. Put your phone away, read a few pages, and breathe slowly. Your body will understand it is time to sleep.
Thank you for the advice. I feel motivated now. Talking about daily routine makes me want to improve mine.
I am glad. Talking helps us see our habits clearly. We can keep good habits and change small bad ones.
Yes, small changes are easier. I do not need a perfect routine. I just need a routine that helps me feel healthy and happy.
Exactly. A routine should support you, not control you. It should fit your life and your needs.
I like that. Today I learned many simple words and sentences. I feel ready to talk about my routine in English.
You did very well. If you want, we can talk again another day. We can choose a new topic and keep practicing.
I would love that. For now, let's enjoy our drinks and relax. Thank you for your time, Alex.
You're welcome, Sophia. I enjoyed talking with you too. Let's have a calm morning and a good day.